headlamp. Headlamps are very important also. Good to have a little headlamp with you in case you need to do something in the dark and you need your hands free. You have this hanging over, and it gives you light that you need. It's flexible. You can aim this thing down. This is against your head, and you can actually take this and aim it at any angle as you're working and doing what you need to do. Okay, and this is a pretty good brand here. Another thing too, it's not bad to take with you a pair of binoculars, small little handy Tasco, and these are pretty handy to have with you. A lot of these things you don't really need, like you don't need binoculars, but if you have the room for them, is great. You know, there are different type and size backpacks, and the larger the backpack, the more items that you could put in it. You know, it's just a way of looking. Here, this is really cool. This is a mesh that goes over your hat, mosquito net that goes over your hat, and it goes around over your face and around your neck, and kind of keeps all the bugs off of you. And especially if you were in a survival situation and it was summertime, and the bugs could be they could be horrendous. Bugs, you know, can make your life miserable out there if you're not prepared for it. We have glow stick. It's good to take with you also. Glow sticks can light up without causing a fire. You can have a little light in the tent with these glow sticks here. Another great item to have in the summer and winter. It's a folding saw, and this is a pretty good one. I used it quite a few times already, and it worked. Proved to be worth the money. I think it was $10–15 for this. Another thing to have when you go out there are gloves. You want to have gloves. These are summer gloves, really thin. When you're working and chopping up wood, grabbing and carrying wood, you want to have some nice gloves to wear. These are great gloves. I love them. I wear them all the time. You know, depending on time of the year, you know, because if it's winter time, you're going to want to most likely have a type of system. You can, in the winter, you can put these are like glove liners, right? And with the glove liners, excuse me, let's show you something real quick. With the glove liners, you take one of these gloves here, a fleece glove. These are some of my favorite gloves. These definitely will keep your hands warm in extreme cold weather. With a glove liner, you put it in, slide that right in, and your hands will be toasty warm, and it's good. They're kind of bulky. You may not be able to do a lot with them, but as far as keeping your hands warm, it's like putting your foot in a boot. You want to have a sock on. You put a sock on, then you put your foot in, you know, in a boot. You don't put your feet in a boot without socks. The same thing, especially in cold weather. You want to have some type of liner for the glove, you know. And these fleece gloves are very warm by themselves, but what complements that are the liners that you can put with them. And I'll give you another example of what I mean by these. I have military mittens. These are real military issue mittens, and these are the liners that came with them. These are the liners, and you even have a finger for the trigger if you're hunting. And in my opinion, mittens are the warmest items that you can wear in extreme cold weather, because your fingers are not separated like in gloves. You know, all your fingers are separated in gloves, and each finger they can start freezing. But when you have all your fingers clumped together, and a mitten that, you know, keeps your hands even warmer. And these are the mittens, military issue mittens, and these for extreme cold weather. Here's the liner. You put it in, and there we are. You're going to stay nice and warm with these, you know. So the principle of, you know, of what I'm talking about as far as gloves is when in extreme cold weather, it's good to have glove liners, and then you have gloves. Glove liners, gloves. Try it. If your hands get cold when you wear just regular gloves, try putting liners, a thin liner, glove liner. And I have these. These are also great gloves, but these are just gloves and not mittens. And they work pretty good too. Really, really cool. And that's the brand. And this is a pretty good company. And these are really cool gloves. And you can see that, how far it comes up the wrist. And you can tie this in and make it nice and tight around the wrist. It has a zipper here. You can put an item in there or something, you know. That's what's good about these gloves too. I want to show that to you. I have another emergency survival kit. Okay, and in this kit, it's cool. Only thing I don't like about this, I'll tell you about this particular kit, is because this little thing here, this little clip, is what holds all the essential things. This is a small little emergency survival kit. Has all these essential things by itself to help you along your ways in case something happened and you didn't have all of your main backpack, whatever, and you had this little clip. Because all you have to do is just, and there's all your stuff right out the window. Let me go over some of the items that this little emergency survival kit has. It has a candle. It's just a basic. It's nothing major. It's just a basic essential things, items that you would have in a small little emergency kit like this. You got Band-Aids. You have a striker for the matches that came with it. A small little flashlight. This is really cool. Little flashlight that comes with it. You have matches. Excellent. Nice little matches you have there with that. A little multi-tool that comes with it. These are the essential things. It's not a real great emergency kit, but it does have a few essentials. And it has a whistle. This is a little whistle with a little string put around your neck. And it also has, I believe, the instructions to go along with it. And I think that's a pretty cool little emergency kit to have. Emergency survival kit. And you got the striker, you have matches. These matches I kind of put them in here. Well, it didn't really come with the matches, this emergency kit. I put these matches in from my stormproof matches. I put these in just to complement the kit itself. It has a small little candle, that is cool. And it has the Band-Aids. And you just take that and close it. And that's it.